Hello, hello, hello. It is day 16. Sorry, I had a total moment there. Day 16, May 9th, 2024. Uh, Day 16 of 365 days of my raw journey. Phew, you guys. I I really am loving this daily check-in. I really am. Um, I considered doing it in the morning, which would have been fine. But this pause at the end of my day to reflect has been so, so powerful. I would say it is the number one benefit of this whole thing, to make ourselves stop and look back. And as as my one um, friend, mentor, uh, guide, I don't even, I don't know the right word for any of this. I guess I'm more tired than I thought. But as she put it, hack and look back because I tend to just hack through everything in my path, and just go, go, go. And she's saying hack and look back, and then hack and then look back. And I really loved that analogy, like hacking through the jungle and just forward, 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 but then look back to see where you came from. And this moment of reflection at the end of the day every day is helping to really anchor in the changes that are happening, to really integrate them more easily, to understand them from multiple perspectives, and so on. Anyway, um, today's update, it was sunny and hot here, and that can sometimes be rare here, especially in May, like April, May. We don't usually get a lot of very warm days at all. And we're at the beginning of May and it was hot. So I spent a lot of time outside today. Myself and my three kids all have a bit of sunburn tonight. Um, we took the bikes to school and with me walking, um, I got a whole lot more steps than I usually do, things like this. And it was like time slowed down today. I knew without a doubt that I could not stay inside working on a day like this. I never can. But I was able to still get things done, still make connections. I had multiple calls today, networking and getting to know other members of the mastermind that I'm a part of. And I relaunched my blog today. I've been kind of working on it a little bit in the back end, and I got that finally up. And um, like this is on the new site that I've been working on for quite a while now. So I have not transferred over all of the old blog posts, but there are a couple of new ones up, and I'm ready to be actively on that again, to be actively blogging. I've honestly really missed it. So I am doing it a little bit differently because everything that I'm doing now is a little bit different. But I think it's really powerful. I'm really excited about it. Um, for those of you on my email list and on specifically the email list for the Suspending Disbelief Challenge, I will include links for the newest blog posts, with the links for the podcast. Um, and with the links for Kelly's blog and Jess's Telegram and everything in the next weekly email. I am honestly pretty floored by the progress of everything. It's been so many months of astrological weirdness and energetic, energetic mess. Like it's just been a mess. And I know it hasn't just been me, but I do tend to exponentially expand on what other people are going through. So, if you have some upheaval in your life because of what's going on astrologically, you can almost bet that I will 5x that, 10x that. I take it on so hard. And I'm not saying that as a matter of pride, it's just as a matter of fact. But I have gone from just months and months and months of what felt like hitting my head against a wall to forward momentum. And it may not seem like massive, massive things or, big dollar amounts yet or anything like that. But the momentum was at a standstill for a really long time for me. And it's not anymore. It's not. There's so much momentum. I was able to walk to and from school twice today, let the toddler ride her bike and have enough time, get there early actually, um, on the way home, stop at the park, lay in the grass while the kids played, like just a very leisurely day and still have made new connections, have added new members to my Facebook group, have launched my blog, have created a collaborative offer with Kelly for we both kind of realized we were, or I guess I realized that we were both offering mentorship along this suspending disbelief journey. So we have begun working on a collaborative offer for it instead of doing two separate ones. Um, and I mean, I could just go on, and it's incredible how I am all of a sudden back to extreme productivity and doing it with balance, I guess, is the thing. Doing it with also extreme slowdown. Like I'm not in a rush. I'm not feeling pressured. I'm not overwhelmed. And that's not to say that, like, on the crappy days, I have not felt overwhelmed in the moment by the crappiness, by a lot of the stuff falling apart all at once, kind of thing. But as a general feeling, since starting this challenge, this experiment, I don't feel overwhelmed. I feel hopeful. I feel certain. I feel confident. I feel comfortable. Um, Comfortable even in the discomfort of things falling apart. And it's really very incredible to me. So, um, yeah, I think the things that stand out the most are that a successful version of me, not that I think, okay, I already believe I'm successful, but the version of me that I am becoming, that I will be at the end of this 365-day experiment of suspending disbelief, she takes time to just lay in the grass at the park for as long as the kids want to play. She takes time to walk to and from school any chance she gets instead of driving. She takes time to connect with new people and really get to know the people coming into her world. Like it gets to be both. I get to have the success in the sense of income, and I get to have the success in the sense of this balanced, beautiful life. And I get to have that now. I don't have to wait till the end of the year to have that. And my success is still inevitable, and I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. So, sending out all of that belief to you so that you can continue suspending disbelief that you are also always in the right place at the right time, that you're always exactly where you need to be, that you are going to succeed. It's inevitable. In fact, it cannot be stopped if you believe it. If you suspend disbelief and you commit to this challenge, you will be unstoppable, just as I am unstoppable right now, despite my sunburn. So that is, I don't want to say that is all because it's not all, it's huge, but I'm going to keep this one nice and short today, especially after the longer ones that I've had lately. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who is listening. Thank you so much to everyone who is joining in this movement. Thank you so much to everyone who is reading the blog posts. Thank you so much to everyone who is sharing and inviting others. Um, I'm floored. I'm obsessed. And I love you all. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.